Guys, today I'm going to take you through the Spikey Massage Balls. You might have seen them floating around the clinics and how to go about using them properly. So as you can see, we've got a couple of different types of Spikey Massage Balls here. These ones are quite dense. The spikes on them, you'll notice, are a little bit different to these smaller ones. These are designed really for kind of larger areas or areas that you want to cover, some larger muscle groups really. So they're great for getting stuck into bigger muscle groups, so like glutes into the butt, hamstrings, calves, even through the back. You cover a broader area in a shorter period of time. These are really great for that. Also a bit better for weight bearing. If you need to stand on them to work on your feet, these are a better option. If you're not really sure if you need a little bit something a bit more gentle, a bit softer, but you still want to get stuck into them and still get the benefit of the massaging little spikes, then these ones are a much better option for you. So not so much for weight bearing where you need to stand on them to be able to roll a foot, for example, but certainly standing up and putting it against the wall and using it through your back, through your neck, on your shoulders, still through calves and legs and things. They're a bit smaller so that you can get a little bit more specific with them. So when you play with them, you'll actually feel that they're a little bit squishier compared to the bigger ones, which are a bit more dense and a bit more hard as well. Difference between these ones and your trigger balls. The trigger balls, you'll notice, are smooth and are much more dense, whereas you've got the benefit of the little spikes in there, which act almost like as your own little personal massage therapist, getting stuck into the areas as well. A couple of key points in terms of using these and getting the most out of these the little Spikey Massage Balls. When you are working on an area, go slowly. So if you try and work really fast in an area, the muscle doesn't have time to release and let go. So make sure you do it really slowly so the muscle and the fascia and all the soft tissue around it gives it a really good chance to just release, let that tension go and let that joint in that area release and be able to move a lot easier. Make sure that you're breathing throughout. If you try and hold your breath, you get quite tense, and it just means that your body can't actually relax and you can't get the most benefit out of the treatment. If you find that you're working on a spot in particular and it's quite tight or quite sore, just hang in that area for maybe up to a minute, minute and a half. Gives the body enough chance to relax, the muscle will release, and then you can kind of move on. So rolling with these back and forth, up and down, side to side, whatever way you feel like you need to, that's going to be comfortable for you. It shouldn't be painful. It can certainly be challenging and can be a little bit sore. It should not be painful. So just make sure that if it is painful, either back off the amount of pressure that you're using on it, or just change it and maybe come back to a little bit later, or perhaps it might not be the right thing at that particular point to be getting stuck into. In each of the clinics, we also have a little chart just like this, which goes through a bunch of exercises that you can do and instructions on how to use the Spikey Massage Balls, so that you can have your own little massage therapist at home getting stuck into those areas and helping you get through those really tight spots.